Hello little morsels and welcome to another episode of Neverwinter Nights. I almost said Neverwinter Online then, it's not Neverwinter Online. We've just had all our information off these guys about what we need to do. I'm going to pick up my henchmen, summon my panther, and we're going to head out and head towards Port Last, I think it was. He said he wanted me to go to first. And yeah, we'll go see what's up. Yes, because I need to go to the caves. So we're heading towards Luskan because we need the caves. There you go, guys. If anyone can keep track of like half an hour, because I'm trying to do it in half an hour segments, and that'd be great. Are you laughing at me, Diane? Laughing. My mods YouTube viewers are sassy bitches. Dalen?
It is a pleasure to see you again, though not altogether unexpected. I had heard that Arabeth recruited you to stamp out the foul cult that was responsible for the plague.
She did indeed. Ugh, I gotta read the rest. After we parted ways in Neverwinter, I returned to the trade of blades to offer my skills for hire. It was there I was approached by Lady Arabeth on behalf of Lord Nasher himself. It seems Lord Nasher is determined to root out the cult that brought so much suffering to his city. He has ordered all the mercenaries in Neverwinter to come to Port Last and join the search. Oh? How much is it going to cost me for your services? When Arabeth recruited the mercenaries, we were paid in advance for our services. Well paid. Lord Nasher is sparing no expense in tracking down these cultists. Our instructions were simply to make ourselves available to whomever requires our assistance. So in that spirit, is there anything I can do for you? I would like to take you with me, but first, do you have any information on the cult behind the Wailing Death? I heard nothing. Though many suspect, as I do, that answers might be found in the city of Luskan. That city has long been an enemy of Neverwinter, an evil blight upon the north. It is widely acknowledged as the home of murderers and thieves, a place with no honour. It would not surprise me to discover the links to the cult in that den of evil. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yes, would you fight with me? I would be honoured to join my blade to your cause. Maybe when we're done with the fighting. Perfect. Right. Duress, I summon thee. Save. Save. Right, okay. So I just want to check my journal a second. The city of Neverwinter has been saved, and what citizens it has spared, blah blah blah, with the cities on quarantine lifted and her level authentic. Okay, wait a minute. Has explained that the best lead for locating the cult lies to the north of Port Last in a series of caves that lie in the hills. They are inhabited by humanoid monsters. Okay, so we need to head north. No, we're not. The cheek. Me and Hollifer are being good for a change. Well, for now. Ah, they might not be being sassy to each other, guys, but they're being sassy to me. And you were laughing at Yaris Gold Horn opener. YouTube guys, I will put a link in this video to Viva La Dirt League D&D's channel. You should definitely go check it out. It's worth it. Hello, madam? Or is it my lady? I'm not very good at this. It just... You look like an adventurer, and my pa and I could certainly use some help. Okay, what seems to be the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Geralt. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us so much, but lately they've been ambushing travellers and caravans, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and pa were away from the farm last week. So pa sent me to town to get help. You want me to find your mom? We just need your help. All I ask is that you go and talk to my pa, Geralt. Nothing else. Why don't you and your father just leave? Pa says he won't leave me behind, and besides, it's our land. Pa doesn't want to go. Can you just talk to him? Yeah, okay, you're pretty spiffily dressed for a farmer's boy, though. That would be great, my lady. I'm sure Pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I smell a trap. Big, stinky trap. Because you look well dressed for a farmer. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick though. Just go and talk to him. I don't trust you. Right. Alliance arms in. All I'm thinking is it's probably worth it's probably worth talking to the local people, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because they might have a mission for us. So, let's do that. Let's talk to the local people. There are farmers who think they're sheep. Hello, adventurer! And we're back on Viva La Dirt League D&D. Sailor, customer. Can I talk to the sailor?
Oi, what can I get ya?
That'll be a no.
Greetings to you. It is rare we see new faces come to drink with us at the Alliance Inn.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
You look strangely familiar. That is certainly an odd way to begin a conversation. I would have expected you to introduce yourself, at the very least. I'm known as a Laith Crawlnover? At times like this, I do so wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were their custom, rather than the exception. Alas, that way is closed to me now. A Laith Crawlnover? I have definitely heard that name before. Ah yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep. Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield? It is of no matter. You heard tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Shut up! What are you doing here? Not that it's truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is closed to me, however, and I am seeking an alternative route. It's proving difficult. What is Evermeet? Evermeet is an island that has become the home and refuge of the elven folk since Queen Amlariel. Ah! Oh god, I need time to research these names before I have to pronounce them. Queen Amlariel moved the court there. I am surprised you have not heard of it. It is a wondrous and beautiful place. If you've never seen it, well, I myself have gazed upon its forest for a very long time now. As I said, however, Nevermeet is closed to the likes of a Laith Crawlnover. But why is it closed to you?
Don't worry, young Ander.
Obviously.
This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Obviously, I am one of the elven folk, and Evermeet is my ancestral home. I was born there, but left long ago. The way back is closed to me because I have not always been the best of man. You see, smuggling and thievery. I have my sins, I'll admit. I am no longer the reckless youth I once was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities, and I am now simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet, to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never seen the homeland of her own people, and I have promised to take her there one day, though that may prove an impossible task. The one way I have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter, gifted to an official in
Don't worry, young
Luthelspa.
Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halor.
Luthelspa. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems, cut by an elven master craftsman. Difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. Hang on a minute, so aren't there 5 Lords of Luskan? What's the betting they have the 5 gems that I need for this guy? 2 of the gems I have. The final 3 I have tracked to this area. But sadly, their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them, I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Everwinter. A flitting fate for me, perhaps, but it is cruelly unfair to her. I intend to get those gems, with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I am close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halor.
In fact, you seem like someone who might have the skills I need. What do you say? Might you be interested in a task that requires stealth and guile? I would reward you for your success. I'd expect... Oh, I don't know. I don't really trust you. I do trust him. Well, I don't. But I don't care enough to tell him that. So, I would expect some coin up front if you want me to do this. Oh, I failed! I haven't failed a check yet. Say or do what you will. I make no payment until the goods are delivered to me. I have spent far too long as a smuggler to do otherwise. Shall I try an insight? You threaten to expose me?
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halor.
Kill these guys for me and I will fucking do it. Very well. I will give you 100 gold pieces to buy your silence, though not a single coin more. It is a small enough price to pay, if paid only once. You get nothing more until I see those gems. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in the centre. One of the gems is in the possession of Waneth, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Last and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I have acquired a key that I was told will open Waneth's cottage. It's near the eastern gate, and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Waneth has not been in the cottage for some time, but still, I bid you caution.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will
Another
work
gem
out
is held
yet.
by a fierce
Everything
warrior
happens for a reason,
named
it does.
Zalitha,
Thanks so much for
who
helping
passed
me,
through several
Al-Halor.
days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying. The third I have learned is held by Satira, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood, to the east. Contracting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish you the best of luck.
Wow! They told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter, that much is sure.
Who's they? What? Are the folks around the inn? That's all I meant. What do you want? Well, I suppose I should know for sure that you are who I think you are. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay. I'm Ayla. Why do you ask? Really? You're actually Ayla Klein?
Don't worry, young
Then
Ander.
yes.
This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halor.
So, you are the Ayla I can't even say my own name now. You are the Ayla Clandrin from Neverwinter, yes? The hero who saved the city? You do look the part, but I must be sure. I've told you! Okay, I've told you who I am. Now stop with these questions. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be sure. It was really you. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives when you cured the plague. I wanted to give you this ring as a token of my gratitude. As long as it is not a promise ring halfling, you're all good. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, who are the two that are talking that keep... You two! What the fuck do you
Hello
want?
there. Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me?
Yes, you keep interrupting me when I speak, and it's really pissing me off. And why do you look like Spock from Star Trek, the original series? In his picture, do you not think in his picture he looks like Spock from Star Trek, the original series? Who are you? My name is Ander. I help Alahor here. Al-Helor here when he has need of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. My tongue isn't working well enough for this. Oh, apologies. And he does a fine job of it too. You just talk to me if you need anything to fight a werewolf like the one that shook up Hollander here. Werewolves. Am I in Barovia? Okay, what is this about a werewolf? I know. Hallo likes to, but I really shouldn't talk about it. I'm sorry. You could ask Naruk about the beast, if you wanted. Why can't you talk about it? Well, it's not that I can't. Naruk says I shouldn't talk about it if I want to, you know, stop thinking about it. He said it was okay though, I guess I could. Who is Naruk? He is the priest of the Temple of Tyr. He knows a lot about the Black Wolf. Well, he knows a lot about everything, really. I think this is a cultist guy. Not him, the Naruk guy. Is this about the encounter with the Black Wolf? I really shouldn't talk about it, madam. I'm sorry. Okay. Is there some place I can buy equipment? We have the Cracked Anvil, which sells equipment. You can find it just down the road, almost directly east of this inn. Okay. And, I need to find a Temple of Tyr. Tyr's temple is in the northwest side of town, not too far from the northern gates. Thank you. Enjoy. It wasn't really a bother to talk to you. Bye. It wasn't really a bother to talk to you either.
Al-Helor, Portlast's only anti-lycanthropic merchant, at your service. Come one, come all, defend yourself against the legend of the Black Wolf. Ha
Tell me about this Black Wolf. And why is your profile picture an old dude with white hair and you're like a 30-something with black hair? Ah, now that is a story indeed. Oh, is it? Did you hear me? We broke the fourth wall. The Black Wolf is a legend in these parts. A powerful werewolf who has been about for many years, stealing children and slaying lone survivors. He is a legend no longer, however. Ander here is the sole survivor of a band of hunters who encountered the Black Wolf in the flesh and lost. I'd like to hear more about this encounter. You would be better off asking young Ander here. He could tell you firsthand what I could only collect from discussions. Okay, tell me what you know of the Black Wolf. Ah, no, that is a story indeed. The Black Wolf is a legend in these parts, a powerful werewolf who has been about for many years, stealing children and slaying lone travelers. He is legendary no longer, however. Ander here is the source. I already know this. I would like to ask a few questions. Yes, of course, but let us not take up too much time with talk, for business has been quite strong lately. Everyone's worried about the Black Wolf. Yes, I'm not surprised. You heard any rumours about the town? Aside from that which I have already told you regarding the werewolf and young Ander here, no, nothing new. Okay. Have you a job that I might perform? Jobs are scarce to come by. I have enough work for myself and Ander here, with little else to dole out to those in need. For that I am sorry. Lycanthropic goods, is that what you sell here? Why yes, the best that you'll find for slaying werewolves, such as the Black Wolf. The more werewolves that are slain, the closer we come to realizing their eradication. Okay, well, can I buy some of these anti-lycanthropic goods from you?
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Does not offer the protection for the materials. Skilled artisans can infuse these suits with animal spirit. Armor of the wolf is especially powerful to the beast corp. +3 to your armor. +5 to shape changing. +2 to move silently. Okay. That's actually not too bad. I only have a +1 to my armor bonus on this. So... oh, I don't think I have enough, do I? Ugh. I have to buy this back now. Yeah, I should have checked first. Sue me. Right, well I lost a bunch of money having to buy back something that I already owned, which is irritating, but it's fine. I feel like this whole section is just going to be us talking to people tonight, because there's so much like talking that we need to do.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Hail to ye!
Oh, you there, from Neverwinter. Working for Arabeth? Yeah. Thought so. You had the cure for the wailing, all sewed up? Sure, I should have expected you. And you are? Name's Darktongue. Darktongue Breakbone. I've been out here since cured the wailing, looking for signs of where it came from. Have you uncovered anything? Heard what you've been told, I'm sure. They're a cult behind the plague, and they be somewhere in the north. I ain't sure where, but I have my suspicions. Where do you think they are? Along the North Road, and I'll tell you why. There's a network of caves up there. Used to be a few goblins there, but now there are hundreds. Worse things as well. I went up there to check it out myself.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Bastard goblins. Ambushed me. Couldn't find out what was going on. So what makes you think the cult's involved? 2 reasons. First, the beasts started to gather just when the plague hit Neverwinter. Second, there was a man leading the goblins who attacked me. Ain't a typical thing, you see. Maybe the man was a cultist, maybe not. Either way, my gut is telling me that's the picture ain't right. Okay, I'll check it out. Listen, if you find anything, you tell me. 2 heads are better than 1 and all that. We adventurers need to stick together. Find those bastards and punish them. Best of luck to you. Wish my knee was healed up so I could come with. Pleasant gentleman.
Can I help you?
Not yet. You're 10 minutes early.
Don't worry, young
Welcome
Ander. This will
the
work out
Alliance
yet.
Arms
Everything
in
happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Folk as yourself, lady. How may a humble innkeep be of service to you? Can I ask you some questions? I'll do my best, madam. Has there been anything odd going on around here? There's been trouble throughout the north this past while. Between plagues and werewolves, a man can hardly step foot outside his inn. I saw Day Assassin. It's too early. I did it at each one's going to be 30 minutes long. Hello, Assassin. How are you doing? We have another Assassin. Welcome. Sorry, having a little debate with my mod. Welcome to the stream.
Don't worry,
I hope you're
young
enjoying
Ander.
it.
This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks
Tell
so
us
much
a
for
little about
helping me,
yourself if
Alhalor.
you want to, of course. What do you know about the plague? It's over, of course, but I don't know the effects of its entirely past. Looters and bandits are always a problem, but nature seems to feel the repercussions of something that severe. Nature? What are you talking about? I've been hearing strange things from the Neverwinter wood. Of course, that might just be completely unrelated. It's just that there is this ranger, Ballard, who was talking about it here the other day. Seemed to be quite disturbed. If you want to know more, I would ask Ballard. He's camped in a grove of trees to the northeast of the inn. Thanks, I'll do that. Remember, you can get a good rest here at Alliance Arms Inn. Camping causes cramping. I like that. What a sales pitch. Camping
Don't
causes
worry, young
cramping.
Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhalor.
Can those two not shut the fuck up for
Can I
5
help you?
seconds? What do you charge for your rooms? Only 5 gold pieces for a quality room. I assure you, it will be a peaceful sleep after a hard day. Cool, I'm guessing up here is the rooms and I have to pay for access to them. Apparently not. Maybe there's stuff to steal. Is there stuff to steal? There's a chest. I don't trust that chest. Should I trust the chest? Feels like it might be a trap. It's a trap. I knew it would be a trap. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. Wow, this is a strong chest. All of that for a potion of cure serious wounds. Seriously? Nothing to see here, just wondering if you have anything I can steal. Don't mind me. Fairy dust? I suppose I could sell that. Check for trap. I was contemplating just blasting it, and then I was like, I'll save. And then, yeah. When I came back, it was all red. Yeah, no, I don't trust it. Don't trust it. Is this out? This is out. Okay, well, we've done in there anyway. So, Kendrak's Mercenary Barracks. That's where we came from, right? That's the road to Luskan. Alhalor's house? Should we go to Alhalor's house? Maybe? Yeah, know when you just have a feeling. Someone dropped a ring in the well. Thanks, convenient for me.
Why, hello, my lady. You must be one of the new adventurers in town.
Again, portrait picture not matching up with your character model. Like, your portrait picture looks like a girl that's like 10 years old, and yet your character model does not. I'm so confused. The old barkeep we spoke to, his character model looked like a young guy as well. Second chapter, I believe. I think. We've literally just arrived in Port Last. I'm so excited to see that a woman of determined personality can get ahead in this world. Oh no, are you a feminazi? I ain't into that shit, love. I like a man who opens a door for me and pulls out a chair. What's your name? My name is Sheldrissa. What do they call a bold adventurer like you? Depends who I am killing, but I prefer Ayla. It's so exciting, the way you talk. Not like anyone in this town. They're just so boring. What's wrong with the people in the town? Are you kidding? There's a dead zone. There's nothing to do here. I can hardly wake up without yawning from boredom. So you're not a 20-something or a kid by the sound of it. You're a fucking teenager. There are worse things than boredom, kid. Life's pretty hazardous in the outside world. I'm sure you've experienced it all before. Don't you see? That's the opportunity I want. So why are you talking to me about it? You could take me with you. You could be my mentor and I your loyal pupil. We could become famous together. I get it. A medieval influencer craving fame. Okay. How about you answer some questions for me first, because you're likely going to die a bloody horrible death. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. I know pretty much everything that goes on in town. Not that there's much to know. What can you tell me about the plague in Neverwinter? Neverwinter? That would be somewhere not in town. Plague or not, I think it must be better than here. Okay, so is there anything unusual going on in this town? In this town? I just told you, nothing ever happens here. Okay. Are there any jobs in the town? Why would you want a job in town? I guess if you must know, my father is Mayor Kendrak, and I do know about one job offer. There was a prison break in Waterdeep, and my father is offering a huge reward for anyone who can hunt down the escaped criminals. I only tell you about this because taking the job will help us. I mean, you escape the boring clutches of the stone. Okay. I need directions. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. If you go north, south or east, you can get out of town. If you get on a boat and go west, you can also get out of town. There are really all the directions you need. Okay. Well, goodbye then. For my YouTube peeps, that is it for this episode. Again, a lot of talking, but I think it's pretty much going to be like that for the next couple of episodes because we've just come into Port Last. We're getting all our missions, we're getting all our ducks in a row, ready for taking on the actual challenges. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you on the next one. Bye bye!